40, then you got 20 minutes. I got 20 minutes to get to work, and I know I can still get there with 5 minutes left, but you know, you just get that crazy driver shit. Kind of got target fixated on some of those folks there. We are in Killicali, so you know it's legal to lane split as long as you know everyone's moving at a safe speed. I typically don't lane split if people are moving more than like 15 or so. But like stuff like this just keeps you safe. You don't have to worry about nobody rear-ending you. No one's moving. You know, you just kind of creep up where you can get in, where you can fit in. You know. This is a common route for people going to Sac City, going to it's a city college here in Sacramento. But yeah, so I got this bike. I've been riding since maybe 2006 or 7. My first bike was a Suzuki GSXR1000R 2006 or 7, and I had that for about 2 years, and then I was up in the twisties trying to follow some friends, and then I crashed it. So you come up on these folks driving slow fast, so you gotta watch out. See? The minute you go fast, some shit happens. So on this strip of road right here, I had my backpack open, and my insurance and my registration, my garage door opener all flew out right on this road. So I get to work and I notice my bag's open and my beanie's not in there and all my shit's gone, and I'm like, oh fuck. I had to call in. I was an hour and 15 minutes late to work trying to find the shit on the road. I ended up finding it. My garage door opener got ran over. My insurance and registration was all good though. But you know, I didn't need a new opener. Oh, look at this. Can we follow the booty on the bike? The double B? The booty on the bike? Oh, you better pay attention, Blue. Yeah, so I got this bike. I picked this up last year, April. And I've been, you know, just riding to work and back, going to parking lots on the weekends, trying to practice some slow speed stuff. Got my full body suit. I've been up to the hills a couple of times. I tried to find where I crashed my last bike, but it was so long ago, probably about more than 10, you know, 2007 to 2017, 10, 18, 20. Yeah, it's been some years, man. So this go around with my new bike here, I kind of choose my riding groups more selectively. Mostly, I mean, I do try to ride with people who are around but better, who like are around my skill level but way better. Meaning like maybe they've been riding for a long time, but they ride responsibly, and so I learn from them. Is basically I guess how I could describe it. Like their skill, I'm not nowhere near their skill level, but you know, they have some beginner tricks that I should be learning that could help. I also plan on this summer going to a couple of track days up at Thunder Hill. Maybe I could record some of those. This is probably the slowest part of my trip here, trying to get through this neighborhood into downtown. As soon as we get in the open here, I think some space opens up, I can go by. But this is pretty much going to conclude the ride to work. You know what I'm saying? Right up here at the end of the street is where our journey will end this morning. You know, a quick, short, safe ride to work. I could get on the freeway, but you know, sometimes I'm like, I'd just rather take the road today. Sure. You don't see anyone, you just start pulling out. You have all all these cars that are like they're not being blocked by the truck. You saw them. These are probably in the 400 to 500K. You see how close I live. I was in the hood. My house was cheap as fuck. It's a lot of old folks in this area, so the speeds kind of slow down at times. You'll notice. There's a high school a couple of blocks that way, McClatchy. You'll see some young folks walking to school, but a lot of these houses are owned by older generation of folks. Guys, we're gonna end our trip here. I'm gonna walk into this convenience store and rob it. No, I'm just kidding. I need to get some gum, some snacks. I'm gonna park her right here. All right, you guys have a good rest of the day. Keep your heads up. Ride safe.